The Owen James Report is brought to you by
NCB, your business banking partner. Sometimes when you're running a business, you just need a little hand to give you the extra support you need to get your business off the ground. You need the experience, the products, and the services that will make your business grow. That's why at NCB, we always have just the solution for you, no matter what business you're in. And we'll stand behind you every step of the way to help your business reach its full potential. NCB, your business banking partner.
Good evening. This is the Owen James Report. We understand from reliable sources that the financial impact of the closure of Western Union branches in St. James is less than 20%, as customers have been using other branches in the parishes of Trelawney and Hanover. Now, citing regulatory protocol, Grace Kennedy's Chief Executive Officer Don Webby wouldn't comment on the losses. However, Webby told the OJR that Grace Kennedy Money Services and Western Union are continuing reviews of the computer system for another 1.5 weeks, after which it will be decided how many additional Western Union branches are to be reopened. Now, yesterday, Western Union reopened 3 of the 13 branches closed in St. James, but set a limit of $400 on money transfers. The dramatic closure of the Western Union branches in St. James followed concerns by Western Union that its network in the parish was being utilized by the Lotta scammers who have fleeced mainly elderly American citizens of millions of US dollars. In November 2007, Western Union paid $29 million US dollars for the 25% stake in Grace Kennedy Money Services, effectively giving that company exclusive license to transact remittance services as its agent in Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, and 6 other Caribbean countries. The 161-year-old Western Union is regulated under strict money transmitter guidelines by the American federal authorities through the FTC and the guidelines in the over 200 countries in which Western Union operates. News on the market now, and trading on the Jamaica Stock Exchange was exceptionally moderate today, with less than 400,000 shares changing hands. In the meantime, a 2% fall by blue chip Scotia Group triggered a loss of nearly 26 points, or 0.03% in the main JC index. Of the 14 stocks which traded, 7 advanced, 1 declined, and 6 traded firm. The winners included Caribbean producers JMMB, Kingston Wharves, NCB, Sagicor Life Jamaica, and Scotia Investments. The Scotia Group was the sole loser. On the foreign exchange market, the benchmark American dollar weakened by 1 cent Jamaican, closing at an average selling rate of $89.71. However, the Canadian dollar held firm at $90.27. The British pound sterling advanced by 24 Jamaican cents to close at an average selling rate of $140.74. Now finally, hit by increased raw material and finance costs, as well as the adverse economic conditions in Europe, Jamaica Producers Group's 6-month net profit fell by 89% to $118 million. Raw material costs in the juice business in particular triggered a 12% hike in cost of sales, which rose to $2.7 billion in the 6-month period ended June 30 this year. And that's the Owen James Report. Good evening.
The Owen James Report was brought to you by
NCB, your business banking partner.